chairman of the Vietnamese National Assembly Trần Thanh Mẫn and his spouse met with Japanese Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako at the Imperial Palace on December 4th as part of their ongoing official visit to Japan.
In a friendly atmosphere, the Emperor expressed his gratitude for Vietnam's support for Japan as a devastating earthquake hit its Noto Peninsula recently. He also extended his condolences over the damage caused by Typhoon Yagi, which struck Vietnam in September. For his part, Mann said Japan and Vietnam celebrated the 50th founding anniversary of diplomatic relations in 2023, stressing that the bilateral ties have been developing strongly in various fields, from politics to culture. The National Assembly chairman used this occasion to thank Japan for its support for Vietnam over the past years.
The UN Tourism, in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Vietnam, will convene global and local leaders, policymakers, and industry pioneers for the first conference on tourism for rural development in Hoi An from 9 to 11 December this year.
The UN Tourism Conference on Rural Tourism in Quang Nam Province is the first global event dedicated to rural tourism by UN Tourism. It is expecting 300 delegates from national and local authorities of UN tourism member countries and Vietnam, international organizations, tourism experts from the private sector, scholars, and researchers specializing in rural tourism. The conference's primary objective is to highlight tourism's potential as an engine for rural development and social inclusion. It will focus on how tourism can generate employment, protect cultural and natural resources, and encourage social inclusion, emphasizing the support of women and youth.
BBC has just revealed its list of 800 most inspiring and influential women for 2024 from around the world. This year's list celebrates those who, through their resilience, are pushing for change as the world changes around them. Vietnamese film director Xuân Phượng was honored in the category of culture and education.
According to BBC's introduction, Xuân Phuong is a film director, author, gallery owner in Vietnam. Approaching her 95th birthday, the woman has lived a very full life. Having graduated as a doctor, she has been head of a clinic, a war correspondent and a film director for Vietnam television, witnessing historic moments such as the fall of Saigon regime. At the age of 62, rather than retiring, she started the Lotus Gallery, one of the first private galleries in Ho Chi Minh City, seeking to bring Vietnamese art to the world. She has gone on to nurture local artists to achieve widespread fame.
Recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage 3 times, the outstanding global values of artistic and geomorphology of Ha Long Bay are continuing to be preserved. Ha Long Bay is set to explore high-end tourism products, catering to high-quality visitors.
Ha Long Bay features 1,969 islands and numerous caves that have existed for millions of years and has been recognized as a World Natural Heritage Site twice by UNESCO. On September 16, 2023, the Ha Long Bay Complex, Quang Ninh, Cat Ba Archipelago, Hai Phong, was officially recognized as a World Natural Heritage Site. Throughout the past 30 years, a key requirement has been that Ha Long Bay must continuously reinvent itself to sustainably maintain its position as one of the top tourist destinations in Vietnam and the world.
I'm here for the second time, and the scenery is still very beautiful and holds many intriguing experiences. I've heard that Ha Long Bay is preparing to open new destinations, and I am looking forward to experiencing and learning more about this world natural heritage. We will develop by selecting high-class tourism products that serve high-end visitors. For instance, we are considering the exploitation of cave systems that have not yet been open for activities and beach areas and recreation zones located far from the city center.
It is expected that from December 2024 to the first quarter of 2025, hundreds of billionaires will visit and relax on several islands and locations within Ha Long Bay. Currently, Quang Ninh Province is coordinating with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for preparation work. On December 14, 2024, Quang Ninh Province will hold a ceremony to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Ha Long Bay being recognized as a World Natural Heritage Site.